But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these all you fake hard you.
Let me read these Harley kits. This is how he was written. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he was actually Canadian intelligence.
Hollywood's elite families have always captivated the world, but few rival the tangled webs spun by the Kardashians and seen Diddy combs. Picture this: a storm of accusations, secrets, and deep-rooted connections that could shake the entertainment industry to its core. If you thought the Kardashians were just reality TV royalty, think again. Beneath their Instagram perfect image lies a maze of alleged scandals, shadowy alliances, and whispered conspiracies that tie them to some of the most shocking claims Hollywood has ever seen. Here's the twist. Kanye West, known for pulling back the curtain on celebrity culture, has been dropping cryptic hints for years about what he claims is the Kardashian-Jenner clan's darker side. Now, with Diddy's recent legal troubles dominating headlines, Kanye's past rants are starting to sound less like ramblings and more like ominous warnings. But what's really happening here? Why are Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner suddenly scrambling to distance themselves from Diddy, a man they've publicly been linked to for years? And why did Kim unfollow Diddy on social media just 24 hours before federal agents raided his properties? Let's break it all down.
Denied bail for Sean Diddy Combs. Of course, this was the hip-hop mogul's latest bid for freedom as he remains in federal jail for his racketeering and trafficking.
Once celebrated as a hip-hop mogul and cultural icon, Diddy has found himself in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. With mounting legal troubles and unflattering accusations swirling, the fallout is impossible to ignore. While many celebrities are opting to stay silent or quietly distance themselves, the Kardashians are in full-on damage control mode. Kim Kardashian's sudden decision to unfollow Diddy on social media is just the beginning. Behind the scenes, rumors suggest Kris Jenner is orchestrating a major effort to erase any evidence of their connection to Diddy. From scrubbing ties to managing public perception, Kris seems determined to shield the Kardashian brand from being dragged into the chaos. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Kanye West claims this is about more than just protecting their reputation. According to him, Kim and Kris have deeper ties to Diddy's alleged wrongdoings than anyone realizes. In a shocking twist, a former employee of Kanye recently came forward with a bombshell. West had allegedly hired him to investigate Kim, Kris, and the Kardashian-Jenner clan. The goal? To dig up dirt and uncover their supposed involvement in covering up scandals and silencing victims. Whether these explosive claims hold any truth remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: Kanye isn't backing down, and the drama surrounding Hollywood's elite is only just beginning.
Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land.
To create the complete picture, let's take a moment to go back in time. Diddy and the Kardashians have been seen together at parties and red carpet appearances for years, mingling like old pals. Particularly Khloe Kardashian appeared to have a unique bond with Diddy. It was said that she went on tour with him when she was a minor, long before the Kardashians were well known. Khloe was reportedly hanging out in Diddy's circle, going to his renowned parties, and leading an extravagant lifestyle that raised many eyebrows.
Who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber.
To create the complete picture, let's take a moment to go back in time. Diddy and the Kardashians have been seen together at parties and red carpet appearances for years, mingling like old pals. Particularly Khloe Kardashian appeared to have a unique bond with Diddy. It was said that she went on tour with him when she was a minor, long before the Kardashians were well known. Khloe was reportedly hanging out in Diddy's circle, going to his renowned parties, and leading an extravagant lifestyle that raised many eyebrows.
Bed. I haven't been to bed yet.
You haven't? I want to be Khloe when I grow up, Court.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go this party. I think half the people there were naked.
However, there are other connections worth looking at over time outside Khloe's relationship with Diddy. Kim Kardashian has also been seen getting close to the music mogul. In 2009, she went to one of his renowned white parties, and by 2010, she was frequently pictured with him at high-profile events. At the time, it appeared that the Kardashians had a talent for connecting with influential people, but now that everything is coming to light, those pictures are casting doubt on how close the relationship is.
I guess he had said in an interview that, he had a crush on me, and so I was kind of flirting back and said, oh, he's adorable.
And then there's Kris Jenner, the ultimate momager and mastermind behind the Kardashian empire. Known for her unmatched ability to turn scandals into opportunities, even Kris seems to be feeling the heat from this one. According to insiders, she's working overtime to keep the family's name out of headlines tied to Diddy's mounting troubles. But why would Kris go to such lengths if their connection was purely professional or friendly? Some speculate she may have more at stake than she's letting on. Here's where things get even messier. Kanye West has been vocal about his issues with Kris Jenner for years, often calling her out for what he views as manipulative tactics and tight control over her daughters' lives. In one of his infamous Twitter rants, Kanye claimed Kris tried to have him institutionalized and accused her of meddling in his marriage to Kim. At the time, many dismissed his words as the ramblings of a man under pressure. But now, with recent events unfolding, those past accusations are being revisited through a whole new lens, and the questions they raise are harder to ignore.
And I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a
In a mysterious post, Ye also implied that Kris's influence goes well beyond the Kardashians, implying that he has ties to some of Hollywood's most influential figures, such as Diddy and, of course, Corey Gamble. According to some sources, Kris's long-standing boyfriend Corey, who has been a regular fixture in the Kardashian-Jenner world, has a lengthy history with Diddy. Some even assert that Corey was Diddy's employee, which may help to explain why the two have remained close for so long.
You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq, they can control Charles Barkley, they can control LeBron.
But it doesn't stop there. Kanye West has also pointed fingers at Lou Taylor, the businesswoman tied to Britney Spears' controversial conservatorship. According to Kanye, Lou has been involved in shady dealings with several Hollywood stars, including Diddy and the Kardashians. Allegations even suggest that Lou orchestrated schemes to control celebrities' finances and silence those who stood in her way. If these claims hold any truth, they could drastically change how the Kardashian-Jenner clan's rise to power is perceived. So what does this all mean? Could the Kardashians be more deeply entangled in Diddy's legal troubles than they're letting on? And if so, how far will they go to protect their empire? These burning questions have everyone talking, and the answers could redefine the legacy of Hollywood's most famous family.
It's so funny what's happening with Diddy because this was inevitable.
As the drama unfolds, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. Love him or hate him, Kanye West has a way of keeping the spotlight firmly on the Kardashians and their alleged secrets. With Diddy's legal battles intensifying, the connections between these two powerful worlds are becoming impossible to ignore. Will the truth ever come out, or will the Kardashian-Jenner machine find a way to spin this into yet another chapter of their carefully crafted narrative? Let's dive back in, because this story only gets messier. If you thought the Kardashians' connection to Diddy was limited to party appearances and red carpet photo ops, think again. A much darker narrative is bubbling beneath the surface, one involving shady financial dealings, suspicious alliances, and a tangled web of Hollywood connections. It just might explain why the Kardashians are scrambling to protect themselves.